Hey, so I'm not making this video for anybody else except for my future self, but if it's valuable for anybody, then it is. So I was going on a walk today and I was thinking about it. I came across the 5 regrets of the dying, which was a study in Australia of a couple hundred people who were close to passing in this life. And they shared their 5 biggest regrets. She took them all and she put them together. And as I was reading them, it just touched me a lot. And I think best out loud. So here we go. So the first regret of the dying was I wish I'd had the courage to be more true to myself and not the life. Okay, so first, I wish I'd had the courage to live a life true to myself and not the life others expected of me. And I feel this a lot. Right now, I'm working a job and I spend a lot of time doing it and I learn great skills, but I think there's always a part of us that wonders if this is really our true calling, whether we're working at a restaurant or at a software company like I am or anywhere else. We think, is this it? Is this what we're doing? And this touched me a lot and it really made me consider, what am I doing? The second is I wish I hadn't worked so hard. And especially with the hustle culture today and so many things, many of us do work hard and we might be working on something that's not where we actually would be proud of if we were to go forward 60 years and talk to ourselves. Would we be happy of where we're spending our 20s, our 30s, our 40s, our 50s? 3, I wish I had the courage to express my feelings. This could be somebody you feel is I think so many times I find myself bottling what I say or what I feel because I'm worried what other people would say or how they would take it. But don't. 4, I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends, and I add to that family too. I think that the relationships that we build, there is nothing more meaningful in our entire life than the people who we spend our time with. And it's incredibly important that you build those relationships and that you keep them and you foster and love them because those are the things that are going to give you the most meaning throughout your life. And lastly, number 5, I wish that I had let myself be happier. And I think many people are a lot harder on themselves than they should be. And maybe they have a few times where they lay in bed and they think, I'm doing a good job, I'm happy. But so many times we just look at other people who have more than us or who have done better or who have a better body or have a better girlfriend or house or car or seem to have a better job, career, or know more. And it's so easy to just be unhappy. I think part of the reason that you see people who are closer to ending their lives are always happier is because they realize that the only thing that keeps them from being happy to the level that they want to be is their own expectations. And we hear this, and of course we know it. There's people who live in worse circumstances than I and who are happy, and people who have more who are less. And that certainly is true. But what really hit me is the only thing that matters is the expectations that you have and if you allow yourself to be happy. And I hope that anybody who happens to find this lets themselves be happy. And even if that's taking a few minutes to think about your life and just imagine all the things that you have to be happy about. It might be the people that you know, it might be friends, it might be an experience you've had. You have a reason and many reasons to be happy. And you have no reason to let yourself be unhappy because the only person who thinks you should be unhappy in a situation is you. Future Jonah, I hope this is valuable and yeah.